Baby, you give me ice and fire.
Hey legacy builders, welcome back to Mind Your Money. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a budget with me for the final paycheck in the month of May. And this payday is on May 26th. I'm going to use a green pen this week. It's one of my favorite colors. And so before we get started, the top priority of this paycheck is Deuteronomy 8:18. It is he who is giving you power to get wealth. So we thank God for that. And let's zoom in and get started. All right, so the income that we're planning to use is $800. That may not come as any surprise to any of you who watch the channel. We're using the least amount each and every week, and we're working with it. So next is our giving bucket, which we're only planning for our tithe this week of this income that we're using. So that's easy. That's $80. And it's going to be quick because I don't have much to do with in the last paycheck. We are going to pull out $150 in cash. First up is pretty much always going to be my A6 binder. We plan to put $40 there. And then we plan to put some money into our blessings binder. And that is $5. And then Notique is my wallet. This wallet is going to get $40 this week. Oh, I'm sorry, 35, not 40. And then we have my Tasha Loves Life business binder, which I plan to put $10 there. And finally, we have challenges, which is going to get $60. I hope I'm doing this right because I messed up on some of my allocations, but I think this should be it for this week. And that's $150 that we plan to stuff in these binders. We have one bill due this week, and that is our National Grid bill. I'm going to plan for the actual amount that I know it will be, which is $5.75. The bill itself is $4, but because I use our credit card to pay, their system is still charging $1.75. There's actually no way around it because I guess they'd rather you use your checking account, but I've had some bad experiences with utility companies going in taking money when they shouldn't, and it messes up the actual cash that we have in there. So I prefer using the credit card and let them hold it here. So I will take from either our cushion or the rewards cash that we have on this credit card to cover that fee. So then we have rent. And for this last week, we need to leave behind $566 to make up for June's rent. So this total should be $571.75. So 575 plus 566 is exactly right. Boom, there it is. 571.75. Okay, let me turn everything around and zoom out. All right, so we started with 800, subtracting our giving, subtracting the cash, then subtracting the 571.75. We're over budget by $1.75. Let me get my red pen. It's going to look a little bit like Christmas over here. So the planned income is $800. Planned expenses, $801.75. And that's where we are right now. So even though we're over budget, which it happens sometimes, we are not without a strategy or a plan. This is why we keep a cushion in our checking account, aka that bailout fund that we are currently building. But we do have something in there right now, although it's not a huge amount. We still have something. We have more than enough to cover this. And as I mentioned, because I'm using the credit card, I know exactly what the actual is going to be. So when we come back to reconcile the budget and close everything out, I'll probably tell you, you know what, I'm just going to use whatever rewards cash we have to cover that overage. And we're going to be fine. It's going to be just fine. It's going to be fine. All right. So that is it for the budget. Let me go ahead and set up a meal plan for the week ahead. Okay, you guys, I apologize. I did not get to print out my meal plan worksheets, but they are still available on my website if anyone is willing to give it a try. I'm going to use my ruler here to set up some boxes really quickly, and then I will talk to you about the meals I plan to cook this week. Okay, so we're going to start with May 21st, right? That is a Sunday. And what I want to do is a ground turkey, like a ground turkey with brown rice. And I'll probably have broccoli as my vegetable, right? That's one dinner. So, and that could be Sunday. That could actually even be Monday. It might not even be on Sunday. Again, I reserve the right to move these meals whenever I can. And my husband does cook, but because he works a lot of overtime and sometimes his schedule, it switches. He'll work a different schedule. I end up, moving a meal to a different day, or he'll make something if he ends up being home, and I don't always know what that is, but I try to make sure we have whatever. He'll usually make whatever we have on hand, just depending on the day. So ground turkey with rice and broccoli. I'm actually gonna get some bell peppers, and I'll probably get green, red, and orange. So I'll just put 3 here because I like to see a bunch of colors in there. We have garlic already. We are growing our own scallion, thanks to my husband, who is beautiful. And thank you to the viewer who did mention it in a video, I think last week or the week before. So I appreciate that. Right now, we're not growing bell peppers, but we're going to buy them. So I'm going to buy those fresh. Of course, I will need ground turkey. And I'll probably buy a couple of packages just to keep, maybe 2, just to keep an extra one on hand in the freezer. We will need broccoli because that's a thing. So I'll buy organic broccoli, and I may buy 2 crowns just so that I can use it for a different meal later on in the week. So that's one. Another one, and this will be for my husband. I want to make the chickpea salad again because I know he'll really like that. And what will we need that I don't have? I will definitely need chickpeas, and I'll need to get I'll get another shallot because we may be out, and I probably will really only buy 1 because I'll just use it for that meal. I think that will help me. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy the dry chickpeas or the can this time. But if I can do both, I'll do both. So I can buy dry so I can keep some in the pantry, and then I'll use the can for the salad, the canned chickpeas for the salad. We need some watermelon because I know that he'll like to make a juice with that. And then my little one, my youngest, really likes watermelon. So I'll buy a small one, and we can cut that up and use it throughout the week, and I'll put some in the freezer for later. So that is one set of meals. And then for this side, I think we're looking, that was for Sunday, but this might be like Monday, Tuesday, honestly. Like I could just switch it up. But let's look at May 23rd, which is the Tuesday. So on Tuesday, May 23rd, maybe I'll bake a salmon because my husband is eating more fish. So I'll bake a salmon. Ooh, you know what we haven't had in a long time? Baked potato. Let's do a baked potato too. I'm hoping I can get my 5-year-old to eat it because that boy is just so picky. Good Lord. So that's what I want for that. I don't know what vegetable. I think I'll make a salad because I can make like a cucumber salad. So what I will do, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to like divide a line so I can create at least one more meal. So I need Idaho potatoes. I know that. And I need some fresh salmon. And I need some cucumber. We are not growing that yet. I think we're getting our feet wet with the scallion, but we'll see what happens with cucumbers. And I'll need to buy 2 of those. I finally got my baby, my youngest baby, to eat sliced cucumber, and I feel like I'm winning. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm winning. So just not even just wash it with the vinegar, clean it up. And I think I will need more vinegar because I always like to have an extra one. Like, even though I have a big jug in the pantry, like, I like to have extra on hand so I can wash all the fruit and stuff. So that's it. And then I will need, I really don't know what else to make. I feel like I'm getting a little burnt out because the end of the school year is coming, summertime is coming, and I just want to make this easy on myself. We've been having breakfast for dinner some nights for the past couple weeks, and I'm kind of over it right now. Like, I need something different. So I'm not sure what to do. So I'm going to stop here before I like overwhelm myself. Here are some other things I need to get. I need fruit. I need apples. I need blueberries. Okay. I think we need more Greek yogurt because we're going to be doing more like fruit parfaits at home. I need more bananas. And I have so much Kodiak protein, like pancake and waffle mix. I don't need any more. We've got our flaxseed and all those things in the pantry. So we'll, oatmeal, and just, I don't want to buy any more of that, but I want more fruit. And I think that's it. So the only vegetables I'm buying, cucumber, broccoli, and then of course I'll need a salad. So let me make sure I just put salad here so I can buy that. And then, chickpeas. I already put chickpeas. So I think this is it for this week. Hopefully I did everything well. I'm sorry my meal plan is a little bit not organized. But this is what we plan to do for the last week of May. Oh my gosh, we are really gearing up to, close out the summer, close out the school year and go into the summer. So I'm so grateful for the teachers and how they've helped me as a parent, and they've given me such great ideas for how to, just work with my children in little different ways. And I'm learning even from outside of the school, like other people I've like committed to be in my circle to help me mom a little bit better, help me to teach a little better. And I think I'm ready for the summer. I think we've stocked up enough using those pandemic EBT cards that they sent us, and we're working. And sometimes, again, my husband will use his card to buy groceries. So it's like we don't always have to lean on the budget because, he's just good like that. So hopefully we'll be okay. I don't think we'll need milk because I'm going to try to switch to cashew milk and almond milk for a little while to see how that works with the family. And then, one more thing I want to do, and it's a dessert. It's, to make, I'm going to buy some dates. I'm hoping I can buy them pitted, or if I can pit it myself, because I've never done it. And I'm going to make a caramel from the dates, and I need some vanilla. I need pure vanilla, because why not? So I'm going to make a caramel that we can have with the apples, and maybe, they can have a little bit with, in their parfaits and stuff with their fruit. So that's one thing I'm trying to do. So I'm branching out a little bit more. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this budget with me. I really appreciate you for sticking out for as long as you did. And I appreciate all of you. Continue to mind your money, manage it well, and live your lives abundantly. Bye for now.